Flosstube, welcome to my channel. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch. Today is an extra Flosstube. I'm going to be doing a WIP parade because I've been asked a few times to do this, so we're going to do it. I'm going to do it in different sections and then I'll put them all together at the end, otherwise it won't upload. So these are not in any particular order. I have got the ones I've been working on most recently at the top, and then it's just a mix. So, and there's a lot. So please make sure you've got plenty to drink, because this is going to take a while. Okay, so the first one I've got is my dragon. Dragon Field Note by Unconventional X Stitch. Oh, and that's another thing. Apart from this one, I'm going to be getting things out of bags. There's, like I say, there's a lot, so I'm not getting them all out and setting them up. Right, there's my dragon. I did put a picture on social media yesterday. My weekly update. I have got a page finished there. So yeah, I stitch on this every day during the week, Monday to Friday. So yeah. I'm on page 16 now, I think. So there we go. There's my dragon. Dragon Field Note by Unconventional X Stitch. Artwork by Hope Christopherson. That first one, know where that is. And then this is where we start with the bags. The next one is my Celtic Summer by Lavender and Lace. I'm doing a conversion. And that is my progress on that. I'm doing a pink, yellow, orange, red conversion. So yeah, this is being stitched as part of my seasonal sal. So we're in summer at the moment, so I'm working on my summer Celtic lady. That's that one. And then my next one is And Be Kind to One Another by Needlework Press. Stitching on this as part of the Be Kind Easter sale with several other people. And this is still in the Q-snap because I stitch on it now and again. That's my progress on that. So if we stitch this, so yeah. That's that one. Yeah, I'm not going to say what the fabric and everything is because I can't remember everything. If I remember, I'll say. But yeah, otherwise, I don't know. Right, my next one is Zoe Box by Fabi Riley. Started stitching on this a couple of weeks ago when I was in Nuneaton. And this is still in the Q-snap, or in the hoop, because I'm going to be stitching on it soon. That's my progress on that. I think this is just some cream linen. So yeah, that's that one. And then my next one is Holy Mud Bisconi by Barbara Designs. Again, I started stitching on this in Nuneaton. And that's my progress on that. So I've got a quarter of the top done. So yeah, that's Holy Mud by Barbara. And then, it seems odd showing these because these are ones I've shown recently, but yeah. Whoops, thread on there. This next one is Yikes Berry by Erica Michaels. I started this while I was in Nuneaton too, and this was sent to me by a lovely lady in the US, along with the fabric that's called for. And this fabric is 32 count dual by Picture This Plus. It's linen. Got a board there. And that's that one. So I just love this fabric. So yeah, that's Yikes Berry by Erica Michaels. Yeah. My next one is my current Mill Hill piece, which is Gnome Holding Gifts. It's a Jim Shaw kit. And that's what I've done on there. I showed this, I think, in my last video. Yeah. That's that one. And then, I don't think I've shown this one. No, I haven't, because I've worked on this since filming my last video. This is Queen Sari by Bella Filipina. I'll be showing this again in my next video because I've worked on it since. And I think this fabric is called Abyss by Paul Stitches, and that's my progress. I love the colours in this, really nice bright colours. So yeah, so that's Queen Sari by Bella Filipina. And this is in this lovely bag that I got from a lady in the US. Texas map on the Texas outline on the charm. So yeah, just love that bag. This next one, again, I've been working on it since my last video. And it's Coffee or Wine Today by New York Dreamer. Stitching, I think this is being stitched on light mocha. So that's my progress on that so far. So yeah, I started this at the Wrexham retreat back at the beginning of June. So yeah, that's that one. Yeah. And then this one, again, I've been worked on this since my last video. My pictures there. It's this one. It's called QS Spirit of Winter Robin by Heaven and Earth Designs. I started this after seeing Dizzy Stitcher stitching it. Put that in there so I know where that is. And that is my progress. So I started in the middle. So like I say, I've done a bit on this in the last week or so. So yeah, this is 25 count easy guide fabric by Zweigart, I think. DMC. My dragon's on Zweigart. This is DMC easy guide. So that's that one. And then again, I've been stitching on this week. This is my stocking. Thomas's stocking by Shepherd's Bush. Stitching it for my grandson Noah. Hoping to have it finished as a stocking by September. So I'll put it in the WI show. And there we go. That's how much I've got done. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit on the bottom since my last video. Yeah, nearly finished. And then I've got to do all the charms, buttons, things that go on, get stitched on it. So yeah, that's 18 count Flosstube. I'm stitching that on. And it's in a plastic box, so I can keep all the threads in with it. This is one I stitched on a while, not so too long ago. I showed it in my last video, and it's The Three Wise Men by Blackberry Lane Designs. And I think, like I say, I showed it in my last video. that's how much I've got done on that. Stitched on 40 count fabric, I'm not sure of the shade. It's done 1/1, half cross stitch, 10 stitch. So yeah, that one. It's in a tiny little pouch, so yeah. And then this one, I stitched on it while I was in Nuneaton. This is Pomegranate Santa by Plum Street Samplers. This is being stitched on 36 count vintage country mocha Edinburgh linen, and that's my progress. So yeah, it's a lovely little stitch. I think it's stitched with one thread over 2 fabric threads, that one. And then this is another one that I've started recently. Need to find the front cover. There it is. This is Sampler of Stitches by the Drawn Thread. Got this from Nimble Thimble. So it was kitted up. And I've not finished B yet. That's how much I've got done on that. So, yeah. I'm piling things up here, so when it gets to a certain height, that's when I stop filming and sort everything out and then start filming again. So this next one is another one that I got while I was at the Wrexham retreat, and it's Lovebird's Tree by Just Nan. And that's what I've got done on that. Yeah. And this is another one from Wrexham. I think I got this from Create Nostalgia. For some reason the thing's in the packet, so sorry if there's any glare. This is At Home for Christmas by Blackberry Lane Designs. Don't know why that's gone back in the packet. I usually leave the cover out once I've shown it on my video, so I know it's ready to pull out. And that's all I've done on that so far. So, yeah. Not much. It's one of those things, once it's started, it's started. If it's not started, it's in the box over there and it gets forgotten about. So yeah, now I know I've got 2 different things in this bag. So my first one in here is On the Beach by Tralala. There we go. And whoops, that is my progress on that. Let's get my board. There we go. So yeah, that's that one, On the Beach by Tralala. And then I know there's another one in here. I think I took them away somewhere and they've just been kept in the same bag, and I've just seen I've got a cotton in there. Gentle Light Harvest basket. There we go. Alright, this one, it's nearly finished, this one. It's Snow Cold by Little House Needleworks, and that's how much I've got done on that. So not much left to do. Yeah, need to get that finished, and that can be an ornament for Christmas. I'm going to leave that out actually, and then I remember. And then I know what's in this bag. This is my American bag that I made specifically for Lady of the Flag by Mirabilia. Not stitched on this for a while. I used to stitch on it every week, or nearly every week, and it's just not been stitched for a while. And that is my progress. This fabric is 32 count Hurricane Murano Lugana by Pole Stitches. So yeah, I need to do some more on this. So yeah, that's Lady of the Flag. There we go. This is the thing with the bags. I know Lady of the Flag's in that one, but I think all the others that I've got, the other fabric bags that I've got, I have no idea what's in them until I open them, unless I've got a tag on them, which I used to do. Now this one, yeah, this is my, got cottons hanging out, Caterpillar cross stitch British Isles Adventure sale. British Isles Adventure, and I'm doing it. I was doing it as part of the British Isles Adventure sale, and as you'll see, there's not much being done on this. Bits on it. That is all I've got done. So yeah, it's another one that I need to do some more on, because I think it's finished now. I think they've released the last part of it, and I've just not done it. So that's that one. And then we have another one that I used to stitch on a lot. I'm going to find the picture. There's the picture. Royal Holiday by Mirabilia. And there she is. That way. There we go. This is stitched on 32 count Dusky Rose Murano Lugana by Pole Stitches. And again, she's not been stitched on for a while. I used to stitch on her every week. But yeah, it's not happened for a while. I think I need to get back into a sort of routine. So yeah, that's Royal Holiday. And then we have, now we're going into the ones that definitely haven't been stitched on for a while. This is Mermaid Fractor by Plum Street Samplers. And I'll get my board for this one. That is my progress on that one. Sorry about the crease. As I say, these haven't been stitched on for a while, so they've been sat in a bag for a while. There we go. Mermaid Fractor by Plum Street Samplers. And then this next one is a Margaret Sherry. Let's not show you that, because that's the looking copy of the chart. So this is Crafty Cat by Margaret Sherry, and it's from this little booklet that you got with a magazine quite some time ago. There's a picture, and that's the picture. Oh, try and not get the glare. There we go. So yeah, again, so as I say, not much stitched on that. So I need to do that. That's just on some Aida. Looks like it's like an off-white Aida. Antique white, isn't it? It's just off-white. There we go. And then this one is 'Twas the Night by Sue Hillis Designs. And not much done on this. This is stitched on Fairy Dreams 28 count Brittany Lugana by Pole Stitches, and that's all I've stitched on that. So yeah, I love that fabric, pink and green. Yeah. And then this one was originally started as a birth sampler for my granddaughter Skylar, and it's not been finished. And it's Sheep for Thee by Bent Creek. It's an old chart. This is an envelope that the chart went in. Don't think there's a date on it. No. And this fabric is 36 count Dragon Fruit by Fox and Rabbit. And oops, again, not ironed. There we go, sheep for day 1, 2, 3, and then we've got some sheep. What I'm thinking of doing is when my new grandson's born, sometime in August, I'm going to put all the names and the dates of birth on the bottom. So yeah, that's that one. And then this one, it's not long since I stitched on this. This is the Autumn Garden by the Drawn Thread. And that is all I've got stitched on that, so the part of the house in the middle and a pumpkin. So yeah, there we go. Can we see? There we go. Yep. I think once that house is done, don't think it'll take too long. It's just the house is massive. There we go. That's that one. And then another one. It's not that long since I stitched on this. This is Midnight Watch by Blackbird Designs. And that is what I've got done on there. So yeah. So I need to go back to doing the 24 hours of cross stitch monthly across stick, I think, because then I'll be stitching on different things, because that's when I've stitched on this really. I am enjoying pulling things out of the WIP box, but then I've only been stitching on like the smaller things. I've not been doing my mirrors or my lavender and lace, apart from the seasonal song, Talk of the Devil. This is when I find the picture, there it is, Spring, Celtic Spring, the one I stitched on in spring. I only showed this in my last video. That's my progress. This fabric is Primrose, 28 count Primrose Even Weave by Sparklies. So yeah, that's Celtic Spring, which she'll probably not be stitched on now till next spring. Unless obviously I stitch on her as part of a monthly challenge or something. Yeah, that's that one. Get in there. When you do working copies of a chart and you've got all these pieces of paper in the bag, you just want to come out. This one, definitely not been stitched on for a while. I'm going to be saying that for a lot of these, to be honest. So yeah, this is Halloween Sampler by Cottage Garden Samplings. And this is some antique vintage grey Belfast linen. What is it? Is it 32 count? So yeah, and that's what I got done on there. I just love that black. It's like a matte black, so it's really nice for things like this. I really like that. And yeah, sorry about the big massive crease down the middle, but yeah. I was saying to somebody the other week, if I do this WIP parade, I'm going to be thinking, yeah, I want to stitch on that, yeah, I want to stitch on that, and I've already done that with a couple of things, but I think that's one of them. Yeah. 24, yeah. Alright, this one is definitely one that I've not stitched on for a while. I don't think I have a picture for it. I think it's just a chart in the, but yeah. I'll have to find a picture and put it up on the screen. Oh, that's where that is. I'll show that in a minute. I wondered where that had gone. Oh dear me. Right, this is Doodle Heart by Geordie Designs, is it? Michelle Easters, I think it is. So this is this one. all I need to do is finish this section and then it's done. And yeah, it's just been sat in my box for so long, and I'm sure I've got this thread. I know it's a Jordie thread because I bought all her threads to do it with, and this fabric was from her as well, I think. But I got it years ago and it's just been sat in my WIP box. So that's one that really needs finishing. The one that I was showing you, I've not got the chart because that's in the box, because I thought, well, I don't know what I've done with it. This is a Nora Corbett, and it's a letter R that I started doing for my daughter Rachel, and it disappeared and I wondered where it was, and there you go, I've just found it. Don't know how it ended up in there. But yeah, that one can get left out and I can sort that out now. So I'll leave that with So It's Snow Cold. There you go. Right, and then this next one is one of my mirrors. I was saying, when I met Sarah and we went to the bookshop in Nuneaton, I was saying to her, I used to only ever have one Mirabilia or a lavender and lace on the go at any one time. Nothing else got started as far as mirrors and lavenders are concerned until that one was finished. And now I've got loads. This one is Raven Queen. This one doesn't get stitched on anywhere near enough, and I'm getting rather warm now. It's been pouring down all morning, but it gets warm in this room. So yeah, so Raven Queen by Mirabilia. Again, it doesn't get stitched on anywhere near enough. That is my progress. And she's so cute, so nice. I love that face, I love that face. And like I say, I just don't stitch on her enough. So yeah, I need to do a Mirabilia stitch, I think. Although I can't stitch on more than one or two mirrors at once because you get lost with all the threads. So yeah, Raven Queen. I've got the whisper thread and everything in there waiting to be stitched. And then this one is one that I've only done a little bit on, and I've got also, yeah, all the threads in there because it was a kit, and it's Luke and Princess Leia Star Wars Disney Dimensions kit. And I've got the tiniest start on this. I think this was one of my 12 new starts in December. Was it last year or the year before? And that's all I've got done. That's Princess Leia, part of her. Black Ada. Not the easy. Black fabric isn't the easiest thing to stitch on. I know Ada's a bit easier than linen, but yeah. Okay, so my next one is another of my seasonal soul pieces, and it's Celtic Christmas by Lavender and Lace. Seasonal soul piece for winter. And all creased up. She's been in the bag a while. There she is. There we go. So this is Celtic Christmas. Just love how much I got done on her. So, yeah. Can't remember what the fabric is on that. I know it's just some plain linen that I got specifically for stitching her on, and I know that's 32 count, where the other ladies are getting stitched on 28 count. So yeah, and then this next one is my Heirloom Nativity Sampler by the Victoria Sampler. And that is what I've got done on that. This is the Cold for fabric. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, that's that one. And then this one is Autumn Quakers by Rosewood Manor. Using the Cold for Valdani threads to stitch this. Again, not stitched on it for a while. And this is the Cold for doubloon fabric. That's how much I've got done on that. all creased up. So yeah, those Valdani threads are lovely to stick, lovely colours, but they're, I think they're not quite easily, what I can remember. Yeah. This is one that I've definitely not stitched on for quite some time. Just fasten the bag up. I don't know if, oh, of course I've got a chart, they're all in there. Like, there's a pile of charts. These are, what's it called? Living with Charm by Lizzie Kate, so it's all different charts. Got the full set and I'm stitching them as one, which maybe not the best idea because that's all I've got done and that's how much has been done for quite some time, and I'm just using DMC threads to stitch that. So yeah, what's that one? That's just some 32 count, probably antique white linen that I'm stitching it on. And this one, this is one that, yeah, I don't like stitching on it when I stitch on it, which is why it's still in the WIP box, and it's Count Your Blessings by Silver Creek Samplers. So many little bitty things on this. But it's still in the WIP, and there's another cotton. Weathered Barn, Gentle Arts. This is why I end up buying more threads, because I think, oh, I haven't got any of that one, and I buy it and then I find it and it's been left in the thing. There we go, Count Your Blessing I've got. So yeah, so like I say, lots of bitty things, especially in this edging. It's one of those things I think I need to do as one of the, like, one thread a day type of thing. Just one thread a day, that's all you need to do and then it'll get done. So yeah, yeah, this is another one that's not been touched for a while. I'm very good at fastening these pockets instead of unfastening them. Again, the things in the bag. This is called Vintage Christmas by Country Cottage Needleworks. Again, not much done on this. That's all I've got done. Yeah. This is one that I've started as part of a, I think this is one of the 12 new starts in December, and it's that which is called Santa's List. Yeah, Santa's List, and it's in this book. I've had this book a long time. I don't think you can get it anymore, but I'm not sure. That's my working copy there. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that there, because all I've got done, I'm not sure which way this goes up. I've just got that, whether it's, no, it's going to be that way, it's probably that way I think. That's his part of his sack. So yeah, that's all I got done on that. So yeah. That's that one. And then here's another one of my Nora's. Where's my picture gone? No picture. Don't know why I have no picture. No idea where the picture's gone for this. I'll have to put a picture up. This is Foxglove by Nora Corbett. Another one that, yeah, stitch on it a bit and then it goes in the box, don't get stitched on for ages, then it comes out, gets stitched on a bit. So yeah, again, don't know what this fabric is, not sure. Yeah. Now then, this one was one of my New Year New Start ones, and then not been stitched on. Calendar Bears by Designworks. Stitching this on some Ada, and that's all that's been done on that. Yeah, Oh dear. Let's say if I go back to doing the monthly challenge, things like this will get stitched on, because you just do 4 hours on it and then that's it. Right, this is the first of my old full coverage pieces that haven't been touched for a long time. This is Noel by Mystic Stitch. I just love that picture. And the reason this has been taken out of the booklet that it was in, I did try to scan it in and put it on Markup RXP, but yeah, it didn't work. So I gave up. I need to have another go really. That is what I got done on that. So yeah. I just thought if I get it on Markup RXP, I'll actually work on it and do it properly. But yeah, gave it a go and it just wouldn't line up or anything like that. So I need to have a play really, see if I can work it out. And again, I did the same with this one. This is, oh, still fastened as a booklet, so no, I've not scanned this one. This is QS Scarlet Witch by Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork by Karen Vinson. I love this one. But all I've got done is that. But I do love it. I just love that. Again, need to get it on Markup RXP and then it'll probably progress. And then there's another one. This is QS Plum Gothic by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Karen Vinson. Stitching this on some Ada, so yeah. And I know I did do this as part of the monthly challenge a few times, but yeah, I just love that face. But yeah, that's that one. Then we've got I Am a Stitcher by Cherrywood Design Studios. And that is how much I've got done on that. And this did get some progress on it in the monthly challenges, so like I say, I need to go back to that, I think. Oh, this one's definitely not been stitched on a while. Here I've got a picture. It's from a magazine and it's a Margaret Sherry, and it was a Santa Afghan, so it's just an Afghan, part of a magazine series from no idea what year, because there's no year on. Oh, November 2006. So yeah, it's an old one, and I started doing it as part of a round robin, but it didn't work out. So yeah, and basically all that's on is that I managed to finish that as part of a monthly challenge, and then somebody did this box. I think I've said before in an old video that the stitch along, some of these went missing. We were sending them all the way across the world, and so there was a lady whose one went missing, so I sent her mine. Was it? I can't remember. I sent somebody mine and I kept this one because all it had was this. So yeah. So then yeah, all I've done is that block's finished. But yeah. Can't remember the ins and outs of it. I know I sent somebody mine because mine had quite a lot done on it, and it wasn't fair that all hers had on was this, so I sent her mine instead. And I said it's fine, I'll stitch on the one that I've got, and this isn't going to go back in that bag, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, this is definitely an old one. Fasten the bag again. This is from this booklet, The Cross Stitch Nursery by Linda Gillam, America School of Needlework, and it's this one here, this Welcome Baby. stitched, I think I started stitching this when my youngest daughter was a baby. I think planning on doing it as a sampler for her. And I've stitched on this since. I'd stitched on it as part of monthly stitch along, not a month stitch along, a monthly challenge. And I know I finished this back stitch on this one here. So yeah. So yeah, keep thinking that's going to get done. I'm not going to do the frill around it. That's on the original design because that's very 90s, 80s, 90s. So yeah, it's going to be adapted. Yeah. That needs finishing. Oh, this is a round robin from a long time ago. This was a Mirabilia round robin, and I've just not done my bit. Yeah, there we go. So I need to do mine in the square over this side, the rectangle over this side, and then I can do something with it. But yeah. That one, and then I think, yeah, got another round robin in here somewhere. The next one after this. This is the 3 Things Sampler by Moira Blackburn. Started this a long time ago. Yeah, just didn't get stitched on so much. I know I did it as a bit in my monthly challenges, and that's what I've got done so far. Yeah. Here's the other round robin one, and I've not got a picture for it. It's from a calendar, and it's Margaret Sherry. Catitudes, that's the one. So yeah, there we go. So as you can see, I think somebody dropped out or something, so I'm having to do 2. So the one at the top in the middle, and then there's the bottom. That need to be done unless I cut them out and make them into something else. So yeah, so that's that one. That's from 2007. I went through my WIPs a while ago, and I got rid of some that I knew there was no way I was ever going to stitch on them again. So, you know, it's just, these things are things that I think, oh yeah, I'll definitely stitch on that, and then I haven't done. This one is Dragon of the Summer Sky by Dragon Dreams. This is an old chart. Got some fabric in there, some thread in there. I think it's specific to this one, some water lilies. That's all I got done on that. It uses some, can't remember what the thread's called. That's shiny thread. DMC S932 it's called. And it's really shiny thread. There we go, that one. You can see it's shining. It's not your normal DMC thread. It's very soft. So yeah, that's in the dragon. So yeah, that's that one. Oh, they're falling over. Again, this one's not been done for a while, and it looks like I've got threads in here as well because they're on a ring. Oh, they're dinky dyes, so it's not so bad. Dinky dyes. This is Glendon Place plum pudding. Yeah. And that is what I've got done on that. Love the colours in it. Yeah. And then we've got, this is one I've stitched on, remember things in the bag. I've put the bag in a bag. This is Under the Sea by Lakeside Needlecrafts. And again, this has been stitched as part of my monthly challenges, and that's all that's been done so far. And this fabric's from Under the Sea, from Lakeside Needlecrafts. So yeah, put those back in the bag. Oh, this is definitely an old one. And I don't think, no, I've got the chart in there, just not the picture. This is a very old one, quite grubby, because it's that old. And this, I think this is called Me First, and it's DMC Country Companions. And there isn't much to do on it, I just need to do it. I've got the chart, it's not like I've lost the chart or anything. But yeah, I think I started stitching that when my youngest was little. So some of these are coming up for 30 years old. Oh, yeah. This one, getting to the bottom of this first box. This one is one that you've probably seen a few times. This is Up on the Rooftop by Glendon Place. Got this as a part kit from Nimble Thimble. You got the fabric, the speciality threads. Yeah, and that's what I've got done on that. This is a Crystal Helix, the fabric's called, opalescent fabric. So yeah, that's that one. This one's still in the hoop, even though I've not touched it for a while. This is the original Mill Hill To All a Good Night. And this is one of the reasons I was losing my stitchy bug a while ago, and I decided to change how I was doing things, because I hated the fabric so much. And as you can see, it's still in the hoop, and that's what I got done on it. So yeah, that's that one. I say it was just really hard work. I was plodding along with it, but it was really sapping me. It was sapping my stitchy bug. So, yeah, I don't think. Oh yeah, I do have a picture of this one. This is my Chatelaine, and it's Egypt Garden. So, yeah, started stitching this a while ago, and that's the top. That's what I've got done so far. I did start putting beads on it, but yeah, because I did have it in a scroll frame, but I found it really hard work to stitch on it in a scroll frame, so I took it out, and then I did some while it was in a Q-snap, and it worked so much better. So yeah, so that's better. That's that one. This was one of my 12 starts in December, and it's Snowy St Nick by Dimensions. This was a chart I got a long time ago, and that's what I've got done on that. So this is his arm and his hand, I think, or his cuff. Yeah, that's that one. There's cotton in there as well. There you go. It's strange. That way. And then the last one in this box is in the bag that I made myself. No idea what's in it. Oh yeah, that's that one. Amaryllis by Lanart. Nigel and Bastam chart kit. And that is how much I've got done on that. Just love the colours in this too. Don't know if you can hear the rain. I've opened the windows, so I've got some air, and yeah, it's raining. Yeah, so that's that box. So I'll go to the next box. Okay, right, my next one is, let's get this out. It's called Little Lamb Sleeping by the Drawn Thread. Started stitching this for one of my grandchildren and it's just never got finished. And all the threads are in here, DMC threads, don't know why. This is on some banding, and that's how much I got done. And I know I started doing it wrong because it should have just been one thread over two, and I've done it 2 threads over 2. But yeah, that's as much as I got done on that one. And then this one is Quiet Place by Puntini Puntini. Again, not done much on this. Done the tree, some of the leaves and the swing, bit of the grass. There we go. This one, I have my picture somewhere here. This is my eye by Light Unicorn Designs. There's where that is. And that is what I've got done so far in that. Yep. That's some 25 count even weaves that I'm stitching that on. And then this next one is Robin's Song by Little House Needleworks. And I'm not sure which way this goes. Oh, that way obviously, because of the birdhouse. That way up. So yeah, that's as much as I've got done on that. It's a thread. There we go. So yeah, Robin's Song. This one. Where's the picture in the bag? This is Yonder by Hello from Liz Matthews. The picture's in the bag, but the chart's out of the bag. So. Oops, things are falling off. And that is what I've got done on that. I think I stitched that little house. I think that's why it's I think I just did that little bit of a house and then it's got put away and not touched again. I don't know why. It's probably when I went away or something. Yeah, that way. And then I've got my Alice in Wonderland bag. No idea what's in it. Oh, there you are. Right, this is Enchanted Alphabet by Lavender and Lace. I had intended to take this to Nuneaton with me and didn't. Yeah. This is it Cotton Clouds fabric by Crafty Kitten, which are no longer around. And that, ooh, there we go, that way. That's what I've got done on that so far. As you can see, I've changed the colours on the girl's dress. So yeah, that's one that needs stitching on because I keep wanting to stitch on it and don't. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one out as well. Sorry, I just knocked the camera, I think. This one is one I started not so long ago. Peaceful Woodlands by Erica Michaels. I'm doing the sampler. And that is what I got done. I think I'm using DMC threads for this rather than the called for. Yeah, it uses the called for is Classic Colourworks Belsoir. And yeah, I wasn't paying Belsoir prices, so I'll just use the DMC equivalents. This is another one that I think is nearly finished. This is Boris by Plum Street Samplers. I think I stopped stitching on this because I ran out of black coffee, and I know I've got black coffee now, so I can finish it. That is what I got done on that one. So yeah, that's Boris. This fabric was from a kit. I had an elephant's kit and I scrapped it, so this was a bit of fabric from that. So yeah, Boris. And then this one is Bewitched by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I was enabled with this one by Gabriella at the Mirabilia retreat, and that's what I've got done on that. That's just the legs. Yeah. And then here's another one of my mirrors. This one, if I can find the picture, is Santa's Magic by Mirabilia. And that is all I've got done on that so far. Just love the colour of this fabric. Can't remember what it is. Should have the bag in here because I started keeping it in. There we are. This fabric is Spun Gold 32 count Murano Organa by Pole Stitches. There we go. That's that one. And then this is one that I got as part of a Christmas exchange, I think. It's Eloquent Christmas by Bygone Stitches. The lovely lady who sent it to me sent me the threads as well, and the beads, I think, if I can remember. This fabric is Forest Queen 28 count Brittany Lugana by Pole Stitches, and that's all I've got done on it so far. Yeah. So yeah, that's that one. And then this one is Hoot in a Boot by the Needles Notion. And that is all I've got done so far. So yeah, this fabric is 28 count Venetian stone linen from Witch Hilt. So yeah, that's that one. And then we've got Tudor Bee by the Blue Flower. Oops, come on, it's stuck in there. That way up. That's what I've got done, so I'm not too far off a finish on that one. So yeah. And then this is When Life Is Done by Silver Creek Samplers. Started stitching this on the 1st anniversary of my dad's passing. We're coming up to the 4th anniversary of my dad's passing, and it's not finished. That's what I've got done. It's not far off a finish, it's just the bottom that needs doing. I changed the cardinals in it to robins, because we don't have cardinals here in the UK. So yeah, that's another one that needs to get finished. I'll put that there because I'm going to stitch on that. Right, this is my oldest ever WIP. I definitely don't have a picture for it because it's that old. Started stitching this when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter, who turns 30 this year. Definitely need my board for it. And there we go. This is Sweet Dreams by Lavender and Lace. The lady's done, the baby's done, all that needs doing is that wreath. So yeah, so this one's going to get left out. And then I might actually stitch it. See, I've still got the original chart. It's just yeah, just not stitched on it. I've not got the, like I said, the picture disappeared years ago. Don't know what happened to the picture. And then I've got my Christmas list by Silver Creek Samplers. My daughter Sammy's stitching on this as well. And that is how much I've got done. Yeah. So I need to get back to doing my monthly challenges. I think I'll be doing that in August. Doing all this is showing me that I've got things that I used to stitch on quite regularly and not stitching on them now at all. So yeah. And then yeah, this is another one. This is another mirror that I've not stitched on for a while. I've got that much paper in here. Can't find the original picture. Oh, it's there. That's the original picture. So this is Petal Fairy by Mirabilia, but I'm doing a conversion, which is that one, and it's Samantha Stitch's Petal Fairy conversion. Got it on an old board on the internet, and that's what I've got done so far. So yeah, need to do some more on that too. I think I might leave that out. And then I've got this one. This is another mirror. Picture. Snow Days by Mirabilia. Started stitching this as part of the Snow Days sew. Mirror Snow Days sew. With Steve, Crafty Old Man UK on Instagram. And Gina Stitches on Instagram. Gina Stitches 21, I think it was. And that, let's go the right way, is my progress. So yeah, that's going to get left out as well. If I leave them out, and then I can put them on the top of the box, and there's a chance they'll get stitched on soon. Where if I just keep putting them in the pile, they'll end up in the middle of the pile and not get stitched on. This is one that I enjoy stitching on. So again, a bag in a bag. It's a book. Come on, it's not for coming out of the bag. This is The Language of Love by The Drawn Thread. Started stitching on this a while ago. I bought this chart on eBay, and it came with beads and this fabric, but this fabric isn't the called for. So yeah, that is my progress on that. I do like stitching on this. There's lots of different stitches and things. Again, doesn't get stitched on enough. So that one can get left out. I'll just put them back in the bag, and then I'm going to put it back in the bag. So there you go. Right, now this one is my Spider-Man bag that I made. No idea what's in it. Oh yeah, it's that one. Right. Jenny Bean's Friendship Sampler. I saw somebody stitching this and thought, oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. And I knew I already had the chart, so I started it, and it's not been touched since. So that is what I've got done on that. It's a lot bigger than you think when you look at the picture on the front of the chart. It's a lot bigger. You think it's only small, but it's not. It's massive. Pardon me. Yeah, me, what we am. Yeah. I'm trying to do it in half-hour slots. Right, this one was one of my 12 new starts in December, and it's 12 Northern Days of Christmas by X's and O's. I saw Amy Loves Toads stitching on this, and yeah, I already had the chart because I think a lovely lady in Canada had sent me a lot of charts and kits and things, and that's my progress so far. Not been stitched on since 12 starts in Christmas. 12 starts in December. Oh yeah. And here's the partner to Boris. This is Olga by Plum Street Samplers. And all I've got done on that is that. Yeah. There we go. As I've said before, I'm a process stitcher. I like the process of stitching. The finishes don't bother me. As long as I get a finish now and again, it doesn't really bother me. So I have a lot of WIPs. And this is Black Magic by Just Nan. And that's how much I've got done on that one. Again, not much, but that's over, the writing's over 1. So, yeah. That's that one. Oh, yeah. This is another one that isn't stitched on enough. Santa Claus by Raise the Roof. Somebody sent me this chart and I got the buttons from Nimble Thimble, and that is what I've got done so far. So I'm going to leave that one out too. This one hasn't been stitched on in a while. Colourful Guitar Landscape by Artsy. Sorry about all the rustling and things. That's what I've got done on that. Again, another one that I usually do on my monthly challenge. So it's not been stitched on for a while. And this is one of my 12 new starts in December. Not been stitched on since. And it's Season and Time by Moira Blackburn. It's a Bothy Threads kit. I saw Blitz Stitch stitching on this. I fell in love with it, so I had to get it. And then this is on Ada. That's all I've got done so far. Yep. Oh dear me. Now this one I've been seeing Once Upon a Stitch stitching this, and I keep thinking, yep, need to get mine out. This is Kringles by Little Ice Needleworks. And all I've got done on this one is that. So yeah, need to get this done. So I'm going to leave this one out. Okay, next one. Again, chart's still in the bag. Oh, it's a bag in a bag again. I think it's because I usually just put them in the bag that the chart comes in. And then I think, oh, I best put it in a proper bag. But they've not been stitched on since I put it in a proper bag. This is Stars by The Drawn Thread. This isn't too far off a finish. But again, not been stitched on for a while, and it's all going to be creased up. So there we go, that's that one. So as you can see, I've just got this bottom section to do. It's not too much. Just love how the stars stand out on this fabric. So yeah, love that. It says, as the evening twilight fades away, the sky is filled with stars invisible by day. So yeah, I do like that. Just love it. So that's going to get left out as well. Itchy nose. That's going in the bag. Come on. That's it. Right, that's that one. Oh wow, yeah, this is one of my old ones as well. I don't think I've got the picture for this. I don't see it. put a picture up. This is Song of Christmas by Lavender and Lace, and that is how much I've got done on it. So yeah, this is the called for fabric. I think it's olive linen. So yeah, again, need to get some work done on that one. You see, I have these two big boxes full of WIPs, and you don't even think about them, and then you do things like this and think, oh, this one is Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts Christmas. So yeah. And that, that way. That is what I've got done on there. So yeah, this is the bottom. Where are we? Over this side. This is the bottom corner. Over here underneath the word love. So yeah, just need to get some work done on it. Don't know why I know. It's probably because all these have been stuck in a bag for ages. Oh, and then the bag goes on the floor. Leave that there as well. She knows. This one. This, I don't think I've got a picture of this one. This is a chart off Etsy. This is called, well, I call it We're All Mad Here. Alice in Wonderland Heart by Alice Allen. I'll put a picture up if I can find one. And that's the progress on that one. This is using Threadworks, yeah, threads. So yeah, just uses two colours, the purple and the pink. Yeah. Got the colours there. Hawaiian Hot Pink for the pink and Purple Passion. Yeah. And that one there as well. This is Little Bits of Halloween by The Drawn Thread. And that's what I've got done on that one. It has squares like this. There's like, I think there's 3 squares at the top and then 3 squares at the bottom, different things on them. So yeah, that's that one. Gonna leave this one out as well. Getting a big pile here of things that I'm leaving out that are going to go on the top of the box. This one, I started this as part of some sale. I can't remember what it was, something to do with strawberries. Strawberry Garden by Blackbird Designs. And that is what I've got done on it. I love the colours on this. Yeah, I think that's going to get left out as well. Yeah. That one. Ah, here you are. This is where you've got to. So, this is another mirror. And this is Stargazer by Mirabilia. I'm doing a conversion. And that is what I've got done so far. So yeah, Stargazer. So she's going to get left out because she's not been worked on for some time. They're all going to start falling off in a minute. I think I've got a picture of this one. Oh yeah, this is The Cheshire Cat by Brooks Books. Not a brilliant picture. I think my printer was running out of ink when I printed this a long time ago. And I think this is being stitched on Hurricane, the same as Lady of the Flag. That's my progress on that one. Yep. stitched using DMC threads. There. This is one of the other ones that have not too much to do on it. This is what's it called? Through the Storms, that's the one. Through the Storms by Silver Creek Samplers. And that's how much I've got done. So not too far off a finish. Just not worked on for a while. So yeah. No, I don't have a picture. I've lost the picture for this one. I've done a working copy of the chart, and then for some reason it's just disappeared. The chart's disappeared. That's got the picture on it. This is Gone Fishing by Heritage Stitchcraft. So yeah, one of the Silhouette series. I'm going to leave that out because that's not too far off a finish. My husband brought me a drink up, so I'm going to have a drink. Cotton stuck to the bottom, there you go. And this is one of the other simple gifts that I'm doing. Where's the picture gone? I do have a picture somewhere. There it is. This is Simple Gifts Grace by Praiseworthy Stitches. It needs to go in a different bag. This one was being stitched as part of a stitch along, and that is what I've got done. I just love the purple in this. This is being stitched using DMC. So, yeah, need to do some more on that one. I'm getting a nice pile of things that I need to stitch on. And then we've got another one. Another Mirabilia. This one is At the Met by Mirabilia. And that is what I've got done so far. This fabric is Aries, I think, by Sparklies. Yeah. I think this was one of my 12 new starts in December, and it's from this book, Cross Stitch for the Earth by Emma Congdon. Where is it? There's a few things in here I want to stitch, but this was the first one I wanted today. There we go. It's got a piece of paper in there. Good grief. Right, it's that one. Unplug and go outside. Yep. And that, whoops, that is all I've got done so far on there. Yep, that's another one that needs to get done. And there. And then I've got this little bag. Again, no idea what's in it. I think I have an idea what's in this one. Yeah, thought it was. That is Meow Block Party by Hands On Designs. I'm using the Call for Beautiful Beige fabric by Permin, and that's what I've got done so far. Yeah. That's there. That's it. And then, oh, I think I need to put a picture up of this one. This is my Mirabilia Dragonfly. That was a free chart for an Australian retreat, and that's what I've got done so far. There we go. That fabric is 28 count vintage light linen that I got from Nimble Thimble. This one is Olivia Ockerleaf. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. Olivia Ockerleaf by Silver Creek Samplers. And I think this fabric was just some ace for a grab bag. That is what I've got done so far. It's an opalescent fabric. Oh, here we go. Another Mirabilia. Yep. Seaside Kingdom by Mirabilia. This is being stitched on Kindness fabric by Sparklies, and that's how much I've got done on that one. Yep. Oh, good grief. This is a little cover kit that I started to do from Cross Stitcher magazine. It's called Be Happy. Margaret Sherry kit. And that is what I got done on that one. It's only a cover kit, it should be done. Yeah. This was a round robin that I sent out. You just did a bit of the chart. Hearts Full of Love by Jeremiah Junction. And that is what's done. The outline's done all the way to the bottom, but that's what's got done on the chart. Yeah. Itchy nose again. This is one that I did used to stitch regularly. Another Mirabilia. And it's Aphrodite Mermaid by Mirabilia. And that, where are we going? That way. That's how much I got done on that. Can't remember what this fabric is. It's Sparklies, I think. Yeah. Aphrodite Mermaid. I think I used to stitch that on a Friday, and then I started going to choir on Friday nights, so I stopped stitching on her. And then this next one is in this lovely Christmas bag I've got, with a little candy cane on the charm, on the zip. Oh, it's this one. This is Mermaid Kisses by Erica Michaels. This is being stitched on 40 count silk gauze. And board so you can see it. That's what I've got done on that one. So as you can see, it's just see-through. And then, yeah. And you put fabric on it so you could put it in a hoop or anything. So I had some scrap fabric that I used. So yeah, that's that one. Don't know why that's in my Christmas bag though. I think there'd be a Christmas design in a Christmas bag, but hey ho. Okay, next one. Autumn Gifts by Plum Street Samplers. And that is what I've got done on that one. Not too many left. Another Mirabilia. This is Princess Eliana by Mirabilia. And I think it's that way. That is all I've got done on that one. we've got, it's in the bag, a bag in a bag again. All off. This is Gathering Acorns by Cottage Garden Samplings. Yeah, Cottage Garden Samplings. And that is what I've got done so far. I think this is 40 count fabric. I do have a thing in here that tells me what the fabric is. Yeah, 40 count ballet slippers by Fox and Rabbit. So yeah. This one is the Wedding Quadrille by the Sweetheart Tree. I think this was one of my 12 new starts at Christmas in December too, and that's what I got done. Yep. Just that. This one is Dream by Just Another Button Company in the Art to Heart series. And that, let's open it up and then we can do this. That is what I've got done, so it's not too far off a finish, not too far. So I think that's going to get put on the to-do pile. Another Lavender and Lace, this one. Yeah, Lavender and Lace. This is Firefly Fairies by Lavender and Lace. I have two pictures. That's the original. And then this is a photocopy that I've laminated so I can put it on when I'm working on the design. And that is my progress on that. This fabric, I don't have the bag in it. So I'll say I had the bag in here, but I don't. Can't remember what it's called. No, we'll put it over there. Stay there. Oh. This was my one thread a day for quite some time, and it's Cha Cha by John Clayton Heritage Stitchcraft. Heritage Crafts, which they are now known. And I got quite a lot done when I was doing it, and then I just stopped working on it. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's what I got done. Got the woman done, and then got onto the man, and it got a bit boring. So I got fed up with it. So yeah, that's that one. All the rest of them was just falling over. They're like getting ready to fall. This is my gorgeous bag, and it's got this one in, What Side by Raise the Roof. And that is what I've got done on that one. Yeah, if I went over, I'll put that up there. And then I shall get these out, and then I'll not keep bending down. This one is Alice by OTM. Again, I think this was started as part of a stitch along. That is what I've got done on that one. This fabric I think is Pearl by Pole Stitches. Yeah, you can see, can't really see the rabbit very well. There you go, you can see him there. Yep, so that's That's Alice by OTM. This one, a bag in a bag again. This is Winter Wingding by Blue Ribbon Designs. And that is what I've got done. This is an opalescent fabric. I don't think I've got the... Oh, it's there. Let me see. Mountain Dewdrop 28 count opalescent Lugana by Flosstubers. So yeah, that's that one. I don't think this one's too far off a finish either. This is Girls Night Out by Just Another Button Company. I got it from Nimble Thimble. You got the buttons and the fabric with the chart, and that's what I've got done so far. I think I had to get a different colour for the blue on the side carriage there. Yeah, that one. I had to get a different blue because you couldn't get the one that it called for. But yeah, they're Petite Treasure Breads by Rainbow Gallery. But yeah, don't think that's too far off a finish now. So I should put that one there. This one is A Walk in the Woods by Cricket Collection, Cross-Eyed Cricket. And that's what I've got done on there. So yeah. And then yet another Lavender and Lace. This is my World Peace Angel by Lavender and Lace. Stitched on silver lining 32 count Murano Lugana by Flosstubers, and that's what I've got done on that one. There's some Krynic in there, so yeah, I think I'm going to put that on my pile as well. I've stitched on that for a while. And then my last one is in my Mickey bag. I think I know what's in this. Yep, it's Cragside Farm by Derwentwater Designs. This was a kit that I got from Nimble Thimble. And that is what I've got done. Let's get rid of the thread. There we go. That's as much as I've gone on that. This is just Ada that came with the kit. And that is it. That's all my WIPs. So yeah, a lot. As I said, I've got a lot of WIPs. But I have finished a few things recently, but then again I've started new things too. But yeah, that's what I do. I start things as and when I want to start them. I finish things as and when I manage to do it. But yeah, I've got all these WIPs. So yeah, and like I said, going through them now, it's given me a nice pile that I want to have a go at in the next few months. So I'm going to go back to doing my 24 hours of cross stitch monthly challenge. So yeah, cotton stuck to my cup. So yeah, I'm going to do that and try and work my way through these and try and get some more progress on them. Every stitch is progress, as they say. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next weekend with my usual video. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye for now.